Have you ever wondered how some people manage to turn a good mind into an extraordinary financial empire? The answer may surprise you. It is not just a matter of genius, but of simple yet powerful mental strategies. Today, we will uncover the secrets of Charlie Munger, the legendary $2.4 billion investor. Before we dive into these revolutionary strategies, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our future content, filled with insights and valuable advice in investing and beyond. Share this video with those who could benefit from it and leave a like to support our community. Munger's philosophy and the importance of mind tricks. Charlie Munger, with an estimated $2.4 billion in assets, offers us a revolutionary perspective. True financial success comes not so much from superior intelligence, but rather from a structured set of mental tricks and thought patterns. These tools have played a crucial role in his journey into the world of stock investing, helping him avoid serious mistakes and make wise decisions. We will explore these tricks in detail to see how we can apply them in our lives and in our financial decisions. Munger teaches us that intelligence, while important, is only part of the equation. What really matters is the ability to apply this intelligence effectively and pragmatically. Munger's mental tricks are not complicated algorithms or inaccessible strategies. Rather, they are simple, intuitive principles accessible to anyone. They are tools that enable us to navigate a complex and constantly changing world, avoiding common pitfalls that can get in the way of even the most astute investors. These mental tricks include techniques such as inversion, which Munger uses to tackle complex problems by turning them upside down, and the importance of recognizing one's own limits of competence, avoiding venturing into unknown territory. But what makes these tricks particularly powerful is their universal applicability. They are not limited to the world of investing. They can be used in any aspect of life, from managing personal finances to solving everyday problems. Munger shows us how, by adopting these simple principles, we can develop a more strategic and thoughtful approach to our decisions. In this segment of the video, we will focus on how Munger used these tricks to build his financial empire and how we can draw inspiration from them to improve our decision-making skills. Munger's philosophy is based on keen observation of reality and practical application of knowledge. It is an approach that challenges convention and invites us to look beyond appearances. Through concrete examples and inspiring stories, we will explore how Munger has applied these principles in his career, turning obstacles into opportunities and risks into rewards. Inversion as a decision-making tool. Inversion is one of the most powerful and effective mental tricks used by Charlie Munger that he applied in numerous aspects of his life and career. But its genesis dates back to his service as a meteorologist in the Air Force. This approach is based on a simple but profoundly effective concept: turn problems upside down to see them from a different perspective and thus find innovative solutions. Munger recounts how, in his role as a meteorologist, he began to think in reverse. Instead of focusing solely on weather forecasting, he wondered how he could, even unintentionally, endanger the lives of pilots. This reverse thinking led him to identify and avoid major risks. Instead of wondering how to make a correct forecast, he wondered how to avoid a forecast that could be disastrous. Reversal, as we shall see, is a powerful tool for preventing problems before they occur. Munger uses this approach not only in weather forecasting, but also in investing. By inverting the problem, asking not only how to make money, but also how to avoid losing it, Munger has developed an investment strategy that emphasizes risk avoidance and error minimization. This approach extends far beyond the field of weather services or investing. It is applicable in every aspect of life. When we are faced with a complex decision or challenge, inversion can provide us with a new perspective. Instead of focusing solely on what to do to succeed, we can ask ourselves how to avoid failure. This can lead to wiser, more considered choices, reducing the possibility of serious mistakes. During this segment, we will explore in detail how Munger applied the principle of reversal in various scenarios, from managing risk in critical situations to analyzing potential investments. We will see how, through concrete examples and anecdotes from his life, Munger used inversion to deal with difficult decisions, and how this approach can be used effectively by us as well. We will also discuss how inversion can be a powerful problem-solving tool in different contexts, from personal financial planning to business management. Inversion is not only a way to avoid mistakes, it is also a means of stimulating creativity and innovation. By looking at problems from a different perspective, we can discover solutions that would otherwise have remained hidden. If you are finding this video enlightening, don't forget to leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't signed up yet, now is the perfect time to do so. Joining our community will grant you continued access to exclusive insights and strategies that can change your financial life. The importance of humility and knowing your limits. Charlie Munger's philosophy is rooted in one crucial principle: humility, or more specifically, knowing one's limits. Munger firmly believes that one of the keys to success is to recognize what one does not know. This intellectual humility, learned in part from his grandfather, has been a compass in his extraordinary career as an investor. It is not just modesty, but a genuine understanding of one's own boundaries and capabilities. Humility, according to Munger, goes beyond mere modesty. It is a matter of self-awareness, of knowing where one's skills end and the unknown begins. This principle is especially relevant in the investment world, where the temptation to venture beyond one's limits can be strong. Munger has always stressed the importance of investing within one's circle of competence, staying in areas where one's knowledge and experience can be applied effectively. This approach is based on the belief that in order to be successful, it is not necessary to be an expert in every field. On the contrary, it is essential to recognize and respect the limits of one's own understanding. Munger has always valued the ability to say, "I don't know," when faced with situations or opportunities outside his sphere of knowledge. In this segment, we will explore how Munger applied the principle of humility in his life and career as an investor. We will discuss how humility and awareness of one's limitations can be powerful tools for avoiding costly mistakes and making better decisions. Through examples from his career, we will examine how this awareness has guided his investment choices and helped build his impressive success. In addition, we will see how humility can be a determining factor in personal and professional growth. In a world that often prizes confidence and self-assurance, Munger shows us that there is great strength in admitting one's limitations. This not only avoids mistakes, but also opens the way for continuous learning and improvement. We will also share how we can apply this principle in our own lives, whether making financial decisions, facing professional challenges, or developing personal relationships. Awareness of one's limitations is an invaluable quality. We will provide practical strategies for developing this awareness and using it to your advantage in different areas of life. In conclusion, humility and knowledge of one's limitations are more than just virtues. They are essential tools for navigating a complex and uncertain world. Rationality and resistance to market fluctuations. Charlie Munger is known for his uncanny ability to remain calm and rational in the face of market turbulence. This quality has proven crucial throughout his career, especially during times of economic uncertainty and volatility. Munger witnessed his shares in Berkshire Hathaway drop by 50% 3 times, but he always maintained a balanced and rational attitude. His ability to remain unflappable in the face of such declines is a prime example of his strong mindset and thoughtful approach to investing. In this segment, we will explore Munger's philosophy on market fluctuations and how his ability to remain centered during periods of decline has been a key element of his success. Munger firmly believes that emotional reaction to market fluctuations is one of the biggest pitfalls for investors. He has often pointed out that panic and impulsive decision-making in response to market movements can lead to severe losses and missed opportunities. One of the key aspects of his approach is a focus on the long term. Munger has always looked beyond short-term fluctuations, focusing his attention on the intrinsic value and long-term potential of his investments. This perspective has allowed him to see beyond the noise and emotions of the moment, enabling him to make decisions based on sound understanding and analysis. In this segment, we will discuss how Munger developed and maintained this mindset, and how we can learn from it. We will explore specific examples of times when he faced significant market challenges, and how his decisions at those times were crucial to his long-term success. Through these examples, we will see how a balanced view and a thoughtful approach can make the difference between success and failure in investing. In addition, we will examine how we can apply these principles in our financial lives. Whether managing a personal portfolio or making broader investment decisions, the ability to remain calm and focused in the face of market fluctuations is an essential skill. We will provide practical suggestions on how to develop and maintain a Munger-like mindset, focusing on strategies that can help you manage uncertainty and make thoughtful decisions. In conclusion, Munger's ability to maintain rationality in the face of market fluctuations is a key component of his success as an investor. As we approach the conclusion of this fascinating journey into the world of Charlie Munger, I invite you to reflect on the strategies discussed so far. If this video has inspired you or provided you with new ideas, consider subscribing to the channel for more deep and thought-provoking content. And be sure to check out our other videos exploring the brightest minds in the investment world. Simplicity and reliability in companies. Charlie Munger has always placed great importance on simplicity and reliability in the companies in which he chooses to invest. His approach is distinguished by looking for companies that are solid, clear in their structure and business model. So much so that, in his words, even an idiot could run them and they would still do well. Munger prefers companies that are not only well-run, but have such inherent strength that they can withstand periods of mismanagement. This investment philosophy reflects a deep understanding of long-term value and corporate resilience. In the course of this segment, we will explore how Munger has applied this principle in his investing career. We will see how he has identified companies with a strong value proposition and how he has assessed their ability to withstand market turbulence and mismanagement. Munger believes that the key to successful investing is to find companies that not only have exceptional management, but are also inherently strong and stable. We will also discuss simplicity as an investment philosophy. Munger argues that in a complex and often confusing world, there is great value in being able to identify companies that operate with a clear and understandable model. This approach allows one to make more informed investment choices and avoid the pitfalls that can result from excessive complexity. We will examine concrete examples of companies in which Munger has invested and how they reflect his principles of simplicity and soundness. These case studies will illustrate how, even in a rapidly changing market environment, companies with strong fundamentals and quality management can offer valuable investment opportunities. In addition, we will discuss how we can apply this principle in our own financial lives. Whether choosing which companies to invest in or evaluating investment opportunities, Munger's approach offers valuable guidance. We will provide practical suggestions on how to identify companies that reflect these values of simplicity and reliability and how to incorporate these principles into your investment decisions. Finally, we will reflect on the broader implications of this approach. Munger's philosophy is not limited to the investment world. It is a thought pattern that can be applied in various aspects of life, whether evaluating career opportunities, making business decisions, or managing one's finances. The principles of simplicity and soundness can serve as a compass to guide us toward wiser, more sustainable choices. Self-instruction and assiduous reading. Charlie Munger is an ardent advocate of self-instruction and assiduous reading, considering these elements fundamental to personal and professional success. His insatiable thirst for knowledge has led him to devote a significant portion of his time to reading and learning. Munger has a unique perspective on reading. He sees it not just as a hobby, but as an essential means of expanding one's understanding of the world and honing one's decision-making skills. In this segment, we will explore the importance Munger places on self-education and reading. We will discuss how these practices profoundly influenced his career as an investor and how they helped shape his worldview. Munger believes that reading is an irreplaceable tool for gaining new perspectives and ideas, essential for anyone aspiring to critical and independent thinking. We will see how Munger built his vast knowledge by reading books on a variety of topics, from economics and finance to psychology and history. This interdisciplinary approach has enabled him to develop a broad and integrated mental framework, which he applies in his decision-making process. Through specific examples, we will illustrate how reading has enriched his understanding and how this knowledge has been applied in practical ways in his investment decisions. In addition, we will discuss how self-education and reading can be effectively applied in our lives. Whether we are developing new skills, staying up to date on the latest market trends, or simply expanding our understanding of the world, these practices are valuable tools. We will provide suggestions on how to integrate self-instruction and reading into daily routines and how to choose reading material that is both stimulating and informative. In conclusion, self-instruction and assiduous reading are more than just activities. They are essential for anyone who aspires to deeper understanding and greater success in life. Through this segment, we encourage you to follow Munger's example by adopting reading and learning as an integral part of your path to success. And so, friends, we explored the secrets of Charlie Munger, a giant in the investment world. His lessons, simple yet profound, are there to inspire us all. Remember, greatness is not just for geniuses. It is accessible to anyone willing to learn and adapt. That's all for today. Thank you for following this journey with us. Be bold, be curious, and most importantly, be ready to challenge your way of thinking. Goodbye, and remember to make your mark.